Hello and welcome to PlayStation 2 Classics. In this installment, the game is Melty Blood, Cadenza, released in 2006 by Type Moon. This game is exclusively available for the PlayStation 2. It is a port of sorts of the original Melty Blood, a indie game for PCs in Japan. Melty Blood was made by Type Moon, and Type Moon had previously made a bunch of visual novels for the PC. This was taking those visual novel characters and making a fighting game based around them. After the PlayStation 2 port, it was also released in Japanese arcades. So, we're gonna play some of this. This game was, of course, never available outside of Japan for the PlayStation 2, so you will need to import your game if you want to play this, and you need to have a modded system if you are living outside of Japan and don't have a Japanese system. Alright, so first thing to do, let's check options. Okay, I can game settings, see what we got here. Okay, we'll play it on normal. And, yep, everything's standard. Let's just go to arcade and let's play some. Now, I'm not super familiar with the Type Moon characters, so I'm gonna go with the only one that I really know is Seal here. Let's go with her. Of course, it is based upon the visual novel series, so because of that, you know, you're getting a bit of a storyline, but since I'm not really familiar with the storyline to begin with, it's kind of doesn't matter. It's just an interesting fighting game. What you get here is a 2D fighter with some amazing looking sprites. Not quite as good as Arcana Heart sprites, but still very good looking sprites. Alright. So I'm the girl throwing the knives and in the gothic pleated dress with the blue hair. Okay, she turned into a cat. Okay. Now the reason I'm using using Cell here is because she is fairly easy to use. You know, her moves are, you know, quarter circles and then a button. Some of the characters have super complicated attacks, and, you know, I like to use characters that, you know, are predictable. She's probably not the strongest character by any stretch of imagination in the game. There are definitely some of the more powerful characters, but, you know, she's reliable, so go with her. Alright, fight the robot maze. So I should go over basically the controls. You know, you got your you got basically 3 different attacks. You have like a weak punch. You have a more powerful punch slash kick, and then you have like a power attack. The power attack is what you use, you know, most of the time to do your most powerful attacks. I find that even though I'm not any stretch of the imagination an expert at this game, I find that, you know, using combinations of the 3 buttons ends up, you know, usually giving you the best examples of combos. So, you know, you want to press square a few times, and then press circle, and then press triangle. There's also this other move that I'm not really sure what it does. You know, holding down the triangle button does this magic circuit thing. I don't know what it does. It just seems to drain this meter. I don't get it. But luckily, it just seems like you don't really need to get it. The game just is fairly easy to play even without understanding totally what's going on. Maybe it has something to do with super moves or something, but I don't know. Hooray for interesting fighting games. For PS2, there's actually 2 different fighting games of the Melty Blood series. The first one being Cadenza here, the other one being Actress Again, which I'll show in a future video. Between the 2 of them, Actress Again is the better game, but if you see this one, I wouldn't say pass up on it because it is still a good game. It also should be mentioned that this game is definitely of the hardcore variety of fighting games. So much so that you cannot even use the analog stick at all. You have to use the D-pad. You know, which is, you know, preferable, but it's just funny, you know, that they don't let you use the analog stick whatsoever. It's not even mapped to anything. I lit it on fire, alright. Love how beautifully animated these sprites are. You know, these are hand-drawn, well-animated sprites that just look fantastic. You know, and hooray for these kind of games that exist because they were done by independent small developers on PC originally, and then they came to console, you know, years later once they, you know, really picked up steam and they became, you know, very popular. You know, but it was definitely a localized phenomenon of Japan, though, because, this game probably wouldn't have come out in North America, even if it was like a North American indie game, like as of 2004 or whenever the original Melty Blood came out for PC in Japan. Compared to some of the later Type Moon efforts, you can really tell that this one is sort of rough around the edges, in that it was done by, really indie artists. Some of the art in this game is, lacks the polish that would be very evident in later Type Moon products. But I think that's just part of the charm of this game, that this game was developed by such a small developer and yet is so incredibly good. All right. Don't throw me, I'll throw you. Again. Stop that. Stop it. The throwing contest. Duka.
はありませんよ、ユニスカさん。まだ悔いがあるのなら果たすまで私には出会わないことです。
逃げるなら、いや、もう遅いか。
ラウンド1、ファイト。
Oh,
やってくれなしにしてあげます。
眠い。
dang it.
飽きないな。待て待て。
Ooh, lost pretty bad there.
救われないな。俺もお前も。
ラウンド2、ファイト。
待て待て。飽きないな。待て待て。飽きないな。待て待て。飽きないな。遅い。眼形に。
引き出しにしてあげます。なんで、ちょっと脅かしただけですよ。ラウンド3、ファイト。
待て待て。飽きないな。待て待て。
工夫が足りませんよ。
飽きないな。
なんて、ちょっと脅かしただけですよ。ようやく諦めてくれましたか。次に出会った時はもう少し穏便に行きたいですね。
Alright, moving on to stage 7.
今宵の針は人を逃がしません。ラウンド1、ファイト。手加減できませんから。やってくれました。
Oh, okay.
ゼロ。素直な心の通りです。ラウンド2、ファイト。
Lost. Well, anyway, I think that's a good place to end the video. So, anyway, thanks for watching, guys. If you have any questions about this game, feel free to leave them in the comment section down below. Also, be sure to hit the like button, because hitting the like button helps support my channel and lets me know that you guys want to see more videos like this. So, thanks for watching. Again, this was Melty Blood, Act Cadenza for the PlayStation 2. A very strange Englishy title of the game, for sure. You know, Melty Blood, like, what does that even mean? But, yeah, this game is an import. You know, if you want to play this, you'll need a modded PlayStation 2. It won't just play on just a stock PlayStation 2, or you can have like a freeloader disc loader thing. Either way, you know, import this game because it's cool, because it's good. You know, you'll like this game if you like fighting games. So thanks for watching, guys. Through the looking glass, what's that? Fairly light, transparently. Black light. Okay.